Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Buxton.
Check swing grounder to the right side. The underhanded flip. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line, but speared on a hop. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And that misses, ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To third. Sano is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Buxton is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Avisail Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Adam Lind. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Burns has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. first offering on its way. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Merrifield is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Third baseman.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Alcides Escobar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Into the box now, number 36. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hot shot to third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Addison Russell, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is popped up back behind second. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Here's Byron Buxton now.
25. Byron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Billy Burns. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out to right. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Line drive to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Burns is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Second baseman, Eddie.
Ready to deliver.
Rosario.
Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Outside, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First pitch on its way.
Garcia.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box. Paulo Orlando reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cuthbert is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. In to score the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Way center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. First offering on its way. Billy Burns is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Park will range over to make the catch. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Young-Ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up though. Strong hands.
Orlando on his horse. 1 down. Now at the plate, number 36. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Right there for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in now, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Burns is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Center fielder number 25.
Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air to right field. Burns is there, and that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Lorenzo Cain.
Curveball that time, not even close. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Buxton, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2 pitch. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hits this one hard the other way, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Miguel Sano stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Merrifield is there for it. 2 gone. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's running toward second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Line drive to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Park gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Cheslor Cuthbert. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Paulo Orlando, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Adam Lind. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Merrifield picks it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Byung-ho Park. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 36. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... At the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Billy Burns. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. In now, Michael Taylor. And now that Royals bullpen.
Michael Taylor.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Burns. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Orlando has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Scorched to third. Cuthbert has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Adam Lind. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Orlando going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Byung-ho Park. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit.
#23, Robert Schultz.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he lays off for ball 1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Digging in the switch hitter, number 36. Switch hitter batting left here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's out number 1. Here's Melky Cabrera. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit to third. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Eric Hosmer, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Cheslor Cuthbert is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Peter Moylan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Burns is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Center fielder number 25.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Lofted in the air out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready now, Michael Taylor. Singled homer run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Cuthbert gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. In there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Burns is under it, and he makes the catch for out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Paulo Orlando.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton sprinting after it. He's got it one away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Garcia coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number
now
15,
in the box, Whit Merrifield. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious